Pretty much every basketball enthusiast knows exactly who Steph Curry is. Curry, born Wardell Stephen Curry II, is undoubtedly one of the greatest players to ever grace the NBA. He is one of the greatest basketball players of all time and is widely regarded as the NBA's greatest ever shooter. Many people credit Steph Curry for revolutionizing basketball by inspiring teams and players to take more three-point shots. Curry has had a long and decorated career as a loyal stalwart of the Golden State Warriors and has won 4 NBA championships, is an 8-time NBA All-Star, with an 8-time All-NBA selection. Curry has also been named the NBA's most valuable player twice, has received an NBA All-Star Game MVP award, and has been named NBA Finals MVP once. Steph Curry's wife is Ayesha Curry, a Canadian-American actress, cookbook author, and cooking television personality. Steph Curry's net worth is $160 million, and he is 34 years old. These are some of the most widely known facts about Steph Curry, but there are many more that are not very popular. Join us today in this video as we disclose 10 things you might not know about NBA superstar Stephen Curry. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to the new Africa Sports channel for more exciting future videos. And now, the list. The NBA is no stranger to coincidences, but one that continues to puzzle a few fans who know is the fact that Steph Curry and LeBron James were born in the same hospital. There's definitely something in the water at Akron, Ohio, since it is the birthplace of 2 of the greatest basketball superstars the world has ever seen. Coincidentally, they were both born at the Akron General Medical Center, albeit 3.5 years apart. LeBron was born in 1984, while Steph was born in 1988. Some fans have naturally abused their creative liberty a bit and added certain bits to the story, leading to rumors that the two were born in the same room. Curry famously joked about this by claiming they were probably born on the same floor and by the same nurse. Whatever the case may be, Akron General Medical Center may have become the new favorite birthplace of all the local basketball fans after the rise of these 2 superstars. Anyone who has watched a Warriors game is accustomed to Steph Curry chewing on his flagrant mouthguard. It's something of a signature look for him at this point. He has even been fined a total of $75,000 for throwing his mouthguard out of frustration on 2 occasions, but this is likely chicken change given Steph Curry's net worth. What you may not know is that you can own those mouthguards for a fee. A used Steph Curry mouthguard will cost you in excess of a few $1,000s. The most expensive one, his 2018 Game 4 Finals mouthguard, was up for auction starting at $25,000. Steph Curry has a well-known, dazzling pre-game routine of engaging in several dribbling and shooting drills. What many do not know about is the routine before the routine, eating popcorn. Popcorn is one of Steph Curry's favorite pre-game treats, and he is a self-professed addict. He discloses that his immense love for the buttery and salty snack is not entirely his doing, as it dates way back to his youth when his dad used to enjoy popcorn while watching his sons play. Steph Curry loves popcorn so much that he even ranks the best and worst popcorn in all of the NBA's stadiums. According to him, the American Airlines Center has the best popcorn in the league, whilst the Staples Center has the worst. Steph's father is Del Curry, another famous basketball player in his own right. Therefore, he enjoyed perks like learning basketball from some of the game's greatest players and getting into games for free. He also had the privilege of starring in TV commercials, and his most iconic ones to date are 2 Burger King commercials he featured in alongside his dad. In one commercial, Del Curry asks Steph what he wants to be in future, to which young Steph replies, "A basketball player." He later asks what it takes to be a great basketball player like his dad, and it's safe to say he has figured out the answer to that. The other 1990 vintage Burger King commercial, titled Del Curry and Sons for Burger King, features Stephen, his dad Del, and his brother Seth. Both commercials now serve as video proof that Curry's future as a basketball superstar has never been in doubt in his mind. When you are a four-time NBA champion, trips to the White House to meet the President of America become mundane. However, what is special is developing a bond with the President and his family outside of formal visits. That is the story of Steph Curry, who is great friends with ex-US President Barack Obama. The two have a shared love of basketball and golf, and have been spotted golfing together on numerous occasions. He disclosed to ESPN that Obama even personally called to congratulate him after he sealed the 7th championship for the Golden State Warriors. Curry is an avid golfer, and he always makes time to play during the NBA offseason. He even admits he would have taken up professional golfing if he did not go pro with basketball. Curry has been spotted at several celebrity golf tournaments and pro-ams over the years. He was seen at a celebrity golf tournament in Tahoe in early July 2022, where he sunk a shot from the fairway 97 yards from the pin. Curry suffered his worst result at the event in years, finishing 16th out of 87 players. He had been in the top 11 in each of the last 5 years. He has also competed twice on the Korn Ferry Tour, a developmental tour somewhat like the NBA's G League. Curry is one of Under Armour's most important and valuable athletes, but only because Nike failed to prioritize him. Curry wore Nike shoes early on in his career and switched to Under Armour only in 2013. According to his dad, Del Curry, this happened because Nike didn't prioritize Steph in their pitch to the family. An ESPN report claimed Nike mispronounced Curry's first name and used a PowerPoint presentation meant for Kevin Durant during their meeting. To make matters worse, many of Nike's top executives were no-shows at the meeting, so it seemed they were disinterested in signing him because they viewed him as second tier behind their three main guys, Kobe, LeBron, and Durant. As such, Curry decided to sign with Under Armour instead, and now has his own signature shoe and equity in the company. Many people assume today's NBA stars grew up idolizing stars like Michael Jordan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is true to a large extent, but it is not the case for everyone. Young Steph Curry was one of the outliers who idolized the unlikeliest of players. Muggsy Bogues, the shortest player in NBA history. Bogues played point guard for 4 teams during his 14-season career in the NBA. He is widely credited for paving the way for shorter players in the NBA, since officials began to look at smaller players more seriously after Muggsy proved size wasn't all it took to be successful in the league. Steph Curry's height is currently 6 feet 2 in, but he was the smallest kid on his team growing up, so it's easy to see why Bogues was an inspiration. Bogues also shared the same locker room with Del Curry during their time together at the Charlotte Hornets. Del often brought his sons Stephen and Seth around, and Bogues would always play around with them. Curry shared an old video of the trio playing on Twitter and called Muggsy a giant of the game who defied the odds to become a star in the NBA despite being only 5 feet 3 inches. Steph Curry is a devout Christian who is very open about his faith. He has discussed his faith on social media over the years and even formed a discipleship group some years ago with his Warriors teammates. For every game, he writes the verse Philippians 4:13 on his Under Armour sneakers. The full verse reads, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." But the NBA superstar has always preferred to write the shortened form since he was a student athlete at Davidson. Although Steph Curry has always been on fire, he was on a particularly hot streak from 2014-2018. Steph Curry's stats were outrageously impressive in 2020-21, but his 2015-16 season is a strong contender for his all-time best season as well. He was incredibly impressive throughout that season, and although he failed to lead the Golden State Warriors to the championship, he achieved something even greater. Curry became the first NBA player ever to be unanimously voted MVP, a feat few players can hope to achieve in the future. He took all 131 first-place votes for the award, beating Kawhi Leonard of the San Antonio Spurs and LeBron James of the Cleveland Cavaliers by a wide margin. That concludes our video on the 10 things you didn't know about Steph Curry. If you like this video, please check out our next one on 10 things about LeBron James that will make you speechless. Don't forget to like both videos, comment, share, and subscribe to the New Africa Sports channel for more exciting future videos. Until next time, it's bye for now.